MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the final game of this regular season custom. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. So here is Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ketel Marte.
And now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Grounded to the right. Taylor has it. And there's one down now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly on the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Now at the plate is Pavin Smith. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The right fielder, Mookie.
Now here it comes.
Betts.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Slow roller left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field. Now, the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge.
So here's one fast look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Digging in next, Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That is good. The shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Seager.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Count even at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strike. Leading off the inning, it'll be Carson Kelly, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. This is foul right side. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Taylor over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is David Peralta. First offering. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger's on his horse, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. To the plate now, Josh Rojas. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now here is Nick Ahmed, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Escobar at second with 2 down. Got him swing. So stepping in is Justin Turner. And they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Next up, Max Muncy.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Muncy.
Fouled off. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Weaver, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the inning goes. So now to the plate, Nick Heath. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now here it comes. Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Now to bat, Asdrubal Cabrera grounded out in his last at-bat. No offer at a letter-high change. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And that misses 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
The left fielder.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Escobar in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in next, A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pollock.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Scooped up. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Pollock leads off first with 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 3, second
So it's a
baseman.
runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And a ball 1-0. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Put down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Off-balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. That brings up Pavin Smith. We begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Pavin.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. 1-1. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to hit, Carson Kelly. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gloved by Taylor. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, David Peralta. He doubled his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Stepping in once again is Corey Seager, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Pulled toward right center field. Keith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Marte back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And now the first pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now a flare out toward right center. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Now here it comes.
The third baseman, number 5.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Standing in now, Josh Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. The runner from first crosses the plate. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's a fair ball. Rojas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. Next to bat will be Nick Heath, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. Ketel Marte is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
But Letarte on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Next to hit is Asdrubal Cabrera, and their runners at the corners now. I'm set with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. At the plate now, Pavin Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. And it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carson Kelly. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the score is the runner from first. It's 6-1. Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Long throw to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. Dribbled to the right side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses 1-1. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Will Smith. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Rios will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Smith has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Josh Rojas. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Brusdar Graterol, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. In now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase out. Riley Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46.
Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw gets him 2 down. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Center fielder, number 35.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-2. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, here is Asdrubal Cabrera. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. He flew out in his last AB. Lays off 1-0. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. To third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turner stands at second with no outs. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Up next, Will Smith struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next is Dodgers.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as... And stepping in, Carson Kelly drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, another foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. First pitch on its way. David Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH. 3-0 now. To first. Oh, look at this sliding stop. It's there. He got him. So next to bat will be Eduardo Escobar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tommy Kingley enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. No balls and a strike to count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Whoa, he was swinging.
Got him looking, and leading off the inning, it'll be Edwin Rios. And they could use a spark from him here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the pitch. A.J. Pollock stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Stepping up is Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking.
A swing and a miss. Now it'll be Josh Rojas. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
At the ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Nick Ahmed will be next. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it to second for 1. On to first as they. Ryan Buchter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
fouled away. The next 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The shortstop, Corey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That misses 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So here's Cody Bellinger. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And tonight's comes to 1, the final. Arizona used